Hmm. Yeah. Right. Um, Chat. 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 How are you doing, huh? Are you good? Are you feeling good? Well, I'm more or less good. You know, it's better than nothing. That is to say, I mean, I'm on 146 subs, so I'm on 145, 140, 146 subs. So that's a blessing enough. You know what I'm saying? And anything beyond that, nah, I don't swear anything beyond that. I'm on 146 subs and it's very good. Shout out to, I guess my OG supporters, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my OG supporters. Shout out to the new ones. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to people who are viewing who haven't subscribed. Shout out to all of y'all. That is to say, since I'm a novice, shout out to some of y'all. Yeah. That's just, mm. I don't know what time it is on your side, but I just woke up not so long ago. And I woke up to find that I'm on 146 subs. Truly amazing, if you ask me. I mean, considering that I'm a novice, of course, it's very amazing. And all this that I've been doing, I've been doing it without boosts. I've been doing it without boosts because I simply don't have enough money for boosts. And I'm on 146, and I'm probably on about 40 hours by now. So it's probably nothing much to another, but it means a lot to me, bro. What a journey. What a journey. Came a long way, man. From doing the shorts to waiting 4 months in order for me to be verified to go live. Been it's been a long time coming, I gotta say though. Gotta say. Yeah. You know, I just wanna say this. With or without confidence, with or without cash, I'm confident. And I believe that I'm confident enough to face any type of situation and come out glorious. You know what I'm saying? Hi Anna. Anna. Hi Anna. Anna Mary Bruning, I believe. Anna. Nice meeting you, Anna. I take it that you're not a novice like me on on this platform. I'm a novice. I have to say, YouTube has been very, very accepting. I can't say the same for Bigo Live though. But of course, I dip and dabble. You know, I dip and dabble. You know what I'm saying? I don't really limit myself. As for Instagram, um, I took a pause on Instagram, bro. I took a pause on Instagram because I believe that Instagram is all about mass production. It's not about like quality for real. It's just about mass production. Well, it may be about quality when it comes to visuals. Let's just say Instagram. But when it comes to like quality, it's a bit rough around the edges. Instagram. It's a bit rough around the edges. When it comes to quality, actual quality of content, Instagram is a bit out of touch still, even now. Same goes for Facebook. You know, Facebook is also out of touch a little when it comes to differentiating content, you know, and properly categorizing it. Facebook is really, really sloppy as well. You know, it's good. Facebook is good. Don't get me wrong, but it's just rough around the edges. And not to even mention, I don't really dip and dabble on Facebook or in Instagram much. I'm always, most of my time, I'm always on this platform. If I'm not on this platform, I'm on TikTok. If I'm not on TikTok, I'm nowhere. I'm not even on WhatsApp because I don't even believe that texting people that don't add any value is worth anything. Maybe I sound swanky, but I believe that texting people that are not gonna be as beneficial and people that don't really have much value, and that value, of course, not being related to the amount of money that they have, but that value being related to their skills and their abilities, their knowledge, the information that they may impart upon me. Because some, I swear, bro, they're stiff as ice. Some people, they may have a lot of money, drive cars, but then they're just stiff as ice, most of them. So, because, you know, the backward analogy is that your confidence lies in your money, your confidence lies in your materials, when in actuality, there's no such thing as your confidence lying in your materials, your confidence lying in your money, in your houses, in your cars. Because to tell you the truth, guys, I feel confident. And I feel I'm more confident than I ever was. And in most cases, I'm not moneyed like some people. I'm not financially good like some people. But guys, I just want to share this. It's a sentiment, I know, but um, I feel good with or without cash. I just feel good. And not to say that I don't make cash. I have a job. I have a freaking job. Not like a job that's like maybe paying good. It pays good, right? But well, I just do what I can to survive. We live in the world after all. Hola, kama Jean babe. Ela kitchen. Eh? Ya. Sibekela pe ngifake itoilet bath ngoba kuboneka ukuthi ngathi lengadi itokusekela phasi. Yes, ne. Solo kunemsebenzi lo na. Yes. You understand what I'm saying to you, chat? I'm saying, chat, that with or without money, I'm confident. With or without money, I can face a room, I can face people, I can look people in the eye, communicate. You feel me? So, malume, opho. Cela usivulele ngale kancane sha. You hear what I'm saying to you, chat? I am saying, chat, that with or without cash, I'm confident. With or without cash, I can face that chick that you think that you won't be able to face without cash. I can face her, look her in the eye, straight up, even if she dismisses me. My confidence never diminished, Baba. Never, never diminished. You know, because some people think that this is cash, money, materials, what, yeah, and all that. But with me, Chad, trust me, Chad. Like, if I'm finna be exemplary, you know, that's what I'm finna be. Because when you serve as an example, sometimes you are gonna be hated by some people. You're gonna be hated by some people, and even the people that call yourselves them, them friends. They call themselves them girlfriends. They call themselves them associate, compatriots, whatever they call themselves, bro. Whatever they call themselves, they find confidence in money, in cash, in leisure, in splurging, and using money to manipulate, and using money to have their way, and using money for one, two, three, for ABC. I don't you see. Even if I were to be in a position to have that kind of money, like that Trump type of money, I'd want to do things that really matter. I'd want to do things that really matter. I wouldn't be in a position to be so pressurized, do things that I'm not even supposed to do. Yeah, man, I'm gonna lose friendship. Yeah, man, I'm gonna lose this. And then what, bro? You squander your resources, that is. You know what I'm saying? Uvulile. Khulumana nabantu bami la YouTube la. Nithi bakuva la ukhuluma ngamadimoni. Madimoni ani ngoba bakuva wena ubala amadimoni. Ha? Njani? Ha? Oh, babi. Bakuhleka nyalo la ubhizi bakuhleka. Balalele wena abantu ubhizi madimoni, baba madimoni, babita ngamadimoni. Hey, a black eyes. They're calling you a demon, bro. They're calling you a demon, bro. Yeah, this guy's not used to fame. He's not used to fame, guys. He's not used to fame. Well, I'm uh I'm at the starting point of fame and used to fame. So yeah, I'll say no, the one down the song live. Oh, wait, that's called come side. I got because if you think that one out in TV next bag. I'm busy bag, nga operator bag, nga sikhathi sokudlala bag. Nga operator bag. Ngesikhathi sokudlala. Yeah, ngesikhathi sokudlala babi. Ah, isikhathi sokudlala umketo ngizwe. Manje njalo uma ngiba nemali vele funa ngithenga amadatha. Isikhathi sokudlala umketo anginaso babi. Sokudlala ihula hoops ngide. So as I was saying, Black Ice, thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. So really though, real talk. On this platform, the positivity prevails, by the way. I just thought I should reiterate. Let me just reiterate. On this platform, positivity prevails. You feel me? Positivity prevails on this platform. That's why I decided to take it to myself to restrict certain words. Feel me? I took it upon myself to restrict certain words. And this other fellow came here talking, mentioning the words of substances. and he came in here being rude, and that prompted me towards restricting certain words and restricting certain phrases, that is, I mean to say. Like, for example, I don't appreciate certain someone calling my audience demons. You feel me? So such things, I don't really tolerate such things. You feel me? Negativity, like negative stuff. You know, um, I go through a pretty intense life, chat. And regardless of the intensity of my life, I won't allow negativity to prevail. I won't allow negativity to prevail. Just like my brother calling some of you guys demons because he's like a fanatical Christian. I won't allow that shit to prevail. Damn, I swore. I cussed. I wasn't supposed to cuss. I'm not supposed to cuss. On this platform, there mustn't be such words because I have to be exemplary, right? So I don't appreciate such things. Like even my bro calling some of you guys demons because some of you guys are normal human beings who some of you guys are chasing knowledge, some of you guys are chasing forms of information. And I'm also chasing forms of information myself, which is why I get on here and I relate topics and subjects, you know, because I'm a person who gathers information, as much information as they must. I don't really limit myself to know religion, myself to know practices or whatever. I don't limit myself to nothing. You feel me? And that's the only way that you could learn, by gathering information. Being a person who gathers information, being a person who does research. And people in my hood think that I'm losing my mind by being by myself. Now I'm not losing my mind, baby. I'm equipping myself with information. So sometimes it's gonna be like that. When you're by yourself, you're gonna be losing your mind. You're gonna have people in your family telling you stuff like, "Yeah, man, you talking to demons." I'm not talking to demons. Chat, are you demons? Chat, you're normal human beings, just like I am. And all I'm trying to do on this channel, I'm trying to get on this channel and spread positivity, because there's a lot of negativity in the world. You feel me? That's what I'm trying to do. And my brother, he probably doesn't believe that I'm talking to you right now, Chad. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the hood, that's the place that I'm from. That's the place that I'm from. They don't believe in dreams. They don't believe in vision because they don't have vision. They don't have dreams. They don't have nothing going for them. The only thing that they have going for them is normal jobs. That's all they have going for them. Having a normal job, getting some basic salary. That's all they have going. And calling that life, the end of life. That's the place that I come from. Get a job. That's basically nothing sometimes. And you call that a normal life. And you just conform and you become like everybody. You do what everyone does. That's the kind of place that I come from. You feel me? And on talking to people that I don't know. Yeah, sure, I'm talking to people that I don't know, but I'm not gonna be the one who settles for negativity. Like, as in, even if I'm talking to people, because that's what he was saying right now. He's like, "You don't even know him, bro. You don't know those people, bro. They probably criminals, bro. They demons." And I'm like, "Yeah, nigga, it's my choice, nigga. I'm operating, nigga. What you think I'm doing, bro? Think that I'm supposed to play hula hoops, skipping rope, nigga?" This nigga think that I'm gonna wake up and play skipping rope. I'm obviously gonna wake up and be live. Obviously gonna wake up and be live, bro. Because he also has a job that he has to get to right now. I'm having my job right now. And he's like, yo, my nigga, come on, bro. He's like, my nigga, you don't even know those people, bro. What you talking about, bro? I'm like, yeah, for sure. But then they're just normal human beings, bro. Because that's what you guys are. You're normal human beings, even though some of you guys, I may not be sure what you are, but I got on this platform to operate. That's why I made shorts all those years ago. That's why I made shorts, YouTube shorts, all those years ago, because I wanted to get on this platform, and now we're here. But because I come from the place that I come from, that people like, I live around people with a state of mind that is not clearly calm and disciplined and gathered. I live in a place where people are so insecure about everything, bro, about everything. People are so insecure about everything. That's why I came in here emphasizing the fact that with or without money, I'm confident. With or without cash, I'm confident I can do anything that I want to do right now. With or without money, I can make anything that I want to make happen. You feel me? Because with or without cash, I have the same confidence that I had when I was born. You feel me? The money, the cash, the cars, the houses, the jewelry, the booty that I'm seeing will never change all that. The fact that with or without earthly things, I'm confident, Baba. I'm confident. I can get into any room, I can get into any building. I may communicate with or without cash. If I wanted to, I can get even the job that he's got right now. If I wanted to. If I wanted to. Because I'm that confident. I'm confident, bro. With or without cash. I'm confident. I got in here preaching that the fact that you should feel good all the time. You should literally feel good all the time with or without cash. Of course, with me having gathered that from the paranoia that I experience from where I'm from. Because people are just paranoid where I'm from. They always live paranoid. You know, they got cash, they don't have cash, they always paranoid. They always been thinking about things that they're not supposed to think about. They always pay attention to business that they're not supposed to pay attention to because they're not confident enough. And right now, I came in here trying to teach, trying to educate upon the fact that with or without cash, you should be confident. You should believe in yourself. You should feel yourself. The fact that you are a human being, a worthy human being, a human being with value, value that no person could replicate. You understand what I'm saying? A value that no one could replicate, a value that not even a cousin that thinks that he's way better could replicate. Because you're that confident, regardless, with or without women, with or without all these earthly things clouding your mind and your judgment. You know what I'm saying? You're confident. You feel me? So me, Black Ice, Anna Mary, Bruning, I'm confident with or without the cash. Whether the cash is there, whether it's not there, speak on myself. I can account on everything that I'm supposed to account for when it comes to my business and handle business for real. You know what I'm saying? So I don't ever want it to get misconstrued like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been having it for years, being that way. People coming across me telling me that without the cash, people, some people are meaningless. Who do you think you are, bro? To say that without the cash, certain people are meaningless. You know what I'm saying? It really doesn't matter to me, bro. It really doesn't matter to me whether the cash is there, whether the cash is not. As far as I know, I have the confidence to 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 to, to head on over to the Met Gala, dressed in my raggedy clothing, and come up more confident than any other celebrity. That's what I'm emphasizing. that with or without the cash, you should be confident. You should believe in yourself. You should feel good about yourself. You know what I'm saying? With or without the cash. I'm not saying that money is bad, money is bad, money is bad. But what I'm saying is, with or without the cash, you should be in the position to feel good about yourself. You feel me? Sylvia. Damn, okay, Sylvia. I'm just gonna call you Sylvia because Sylvia Kamoy, something like that. Sylvia Kamoy. Camille. Sylvia Camille. Something like that. Yeah, Sylvia. You're from South Africa as well. Right, Sylvia. Well, my brother over here, Sylvia, doesn't believe that I'm talking to you. He thinks that I'm just having a psychotic episode and whatever. You heard that, Sylvia? My cousin over here doesn't think that I'm talking to you, or he doesn't even think that I should even be talking to you at all. Like trying to like impart some knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Show my face. Sylvia, I'm gonna have to kindly ask you to go on over to my shorts if you wanna see my face because like I'm sort of like kind of I'm on protocol right now, sorta. You know what I'm saying? So if you wanna see my face, go on over to my shorts. Sylvia Silva Camille. Sylvia Camille, something like that, yeah. So going over to my shorts, Sylvia, if you wish to see my face. So so with oh my gosh, yes. Yes. I see that. I see that, Sylvia. Thank you so much, Sylvia. I appreciate you so much, Sylvia. You know, if someone like you, Sylvia, sees, you know, the amazement or hears the amazement of this live, while even my own cousin doesn't hear no amazement, I'm very glad. Thank you very much, Sylvia. You know, Sylvia, it means a lot. It really means a lot to have people who are not even my family see the amazing in me. It's so amazing. It's amazing, you know, because if I may share and be honest, I don't really get that from my family. I don't really get my family telling me, "Damn, bro, that's so amazing. That's so good, bro. You're doing good." I don't really get my family telling me that, Sylvia. Yet you, Sylvia, are seeing something amazing. You are hearing something amazing. And I'm glad and I'm grateful and I'm thankful to you. You know, I'm thankful for you. I thank the universe for you, Sylvia. Ah, so you're asking me to follow. Nah. I'm being for real, bro. I'm being for real. I'm from a very tough, bad situation. You know, nah, for real, Sylvia. I don't have my family telling me that I'm amazing. Yet you don't know me, and you hear me on these lives, or on this live particularly, and you hear something amazing, and you're not afraid to comment on the fact that it's amazing. I don't get that from my family, Sylvia. For real. It exists. These kinds of things exist. You hear what I'm saying? For real. For real. Like, for example, I'm on 146 subscribers right now, and my cousin thinks that I'm playing. He thinks that I want to play hula hoops. I'm currently on I'm currently on 146 subscribers. Well, the numbers are probably meaningless, but it means a lot to me. You know, I'm currently on 146 subs, and to my family, I'm having a psychotic episode. Each and every time I go live, I'm having a psychotic episode. that's how that's how old school and that's how primeval they are. If each and every time that I go live, he started with his things, his psychotic episode. Oh my gosh. Hey yo, Sylvia, before I think you replied to, I don't know, you maybe you heard him or you didn't, but there was this guy in the background who was discreetly saying that um people on here are demons. Well, that guy, I'm Swati. I'm Swati. Well, so yeah, Sylvia, you're not a demon. None of you guys are demons. You're just normal human beings, bro. Normal human beings. That's all you are. And even if you guys are not demons, bro. You're just normal human beings. And even if you were demons, what reason would you have of holding back? Because you wouldn't have held anything back by now. Oh, oh, I mean, I'm not a fanatical Christian, right? And I don't. It's not like I'm throwing shade, or something, or teasing Christianity. I'm just. I don't identify with religion, you know. And as much as I identify with the spiritual aspects of religion, I resonate with some spiritual aspects of religion, but really not one to identify with religion. If you understand what I'm trying to convey. Let's see. Oh. So he was supposed to say that I'm on the live with angels instead of demons, right, Sylvia? Hey, yeah. No, but for real though, it's been fun. It's been fun, man. Ever since I started streaming, it's been fun. That's all I'm gonna say. I introduced some of you guys to the hood that I'm from. I showed you guys where I'm from, right round where I'm from, whatever. Um, I did a live showing you guys my workplace. Some of you guys that were on the live, of course. Mm-hmm. It's been fun. It's been fun. And not to even mention, ever since I started streaming, I literally, introduced you to my home. Andisiwe. I'm joined by South Africa today. Andisiwe, they just told me that I shouldn't go live because if I go live, potentially I'm talking with demons. Yeah, man. I was told that right now. Andisiwe Mlambo. Okay. Uh, well, I am gonna do lives where I show my face. If that's if that's a big deal. But then, real talk, if you wanna see my face, go to my YouTube Shorts. I recommend my YouTube Shorts because my on my Shorts there's content that's very very interesting on my Shorts. Consult my Shorts, will you? Kindly. And to see you. Thank you so much, hey. You know, you know, it's been fun, bro. It's been fun. I've had people come here be rude, and I've had to address that rudeness. It's been fun. Mm? And to see you. Hey, I came here talking about the fact that not everything is money. Nah. Ngiyamangalisa. Ngiyamangalisa. How so? Kanjani? Ngiyamangalisa. Well, kuyangimangalisa nami ukuthi ngiyamangalisa. Hell. Um Oh my gosh, man. Now for real, like I got on this platform because I wanted to create opportunity for myself. I seeked that because where I'm from, it's very tough. It's very hard. So I'm at work as we speak. I'm at work. Oh, it's doing amazingly. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it is. You're making it so amazing, Sylvia. Because I mean, it's been you who's been active all this time. Even Anna was bored for some reason. 146 subscribers and counting, I guess. You know what I mean? Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah. It's actually true. It's actually true, you know. Mm. Because I don't want to lie to you guys and tell about who I am. I don't wish to lie to you guys about who I am, right? Because, like, for example, now you took the initiative of even coming on this live. You wasted your time, your data. So why should I lie about who I am? See? Why must I lie about who I am? I'm not gonna lie about who I am. Of course I'm gonna of course I'm gonna go live while I'm working. Just to show you what I'm really doing. Just to show you my real life. You feel me? Why would I lie about who I am? Oh my gosh. Mpendulo is my real name. And they see. Why would I lie about who I am? Bolekita imoto, ngile impilo, ngimoshe imali, all that shit. Oh, you just you're not disappointing. I use Wi-Fi from time to time as well, but now I'm on mobile data. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I really like the way in which this live is going. So far, nothing negative, nothing fishy, nothing goofy, nothing silly. I really like how this chat is going. Real talk. I bet that Yeah, yeah, I see you. You know, I'm on 146 subscribers. Let's raise up the numbers. And don't you like Novaro? What don't you like? What don't you like? You don't like my name, Novaro. I mean, I'm Goonie. What do you expect? I'm Goonie. It's not like I'm British or something or Irish. I'm Goonie. What about the what's wrong with the vibe on the chat? Oh, you mean that I'm too quiet? Oh, you don't. Ah, nah. You see, Novaro. If you want to be more compelled to listen to me, go on over to my shorts. Go to my shorts, and yeah, you know it's gonna be your choice from there. You understand, Novaro? Because real talk, for real, like I am one of the best rappers, hands down. Yep, I said it. I'm one of the best rappers, hands down, and at the same time, it's just up to people. At the same time, it's up to decide that. But I've already decided that myself because I'm literally writing, rapping for years. Okay, I know what I'm talking about. Yep, I can, but I'm not gonna do a freestyle currently because these are not the vibes. Oh my gosh. Nah, it's okay, Novaro. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, I'm a newbie. I'm a newbie, so I'm a newbie, and it's not like I'm ran by an agency or I have a manager. You understand? Nah, and this is it's fine. It's fine. And Novaro here about the fact that she has to watch a screen, or on top of that, the chat room isn't busy. How is it not busy? How is it not busy? I mean, I'm a newbie, Novaro. It's not like I'm superior like these other guys that you're used to that lie in your face about what they have and about what they don't have. Yes, sir. We did. What did you know? Oh, nah. You see, Novaro, what you perceive with your eyes isn't always what you think it is. Because I came in here talking about the fact that not everything is money, not everything is materials, not everything is cars, not everything is houses, not everything is what you see with your eyes, what you conceptualize with your eyes. You feel me? The ideas are in the brain. The mindset, you know what I'm saying, is golden. The mindset is golden, with or without money, Novaro. I am very, very, very confident. With or without all these fancy things that you perceive to be high value. I am high value. I am high value. Because I don't know, I guess maybe you wouldn't understand, Novaro. You wouldn't understand, Novaro, right? Because you're probably from privilege. You're probably not even to say privilege, but you're probably employed or something, or you probably have a job. So that's why you came on this live swanky and all that, because you have a job and you what. Well, me, bro, I don't really care, bro. I don't really care, bro. I don't care what you perceive with your eyes or what you think with your mind. I don't care, bro. It's none of my business. You feel me? I got on this platform to make and create opportunity for myself, and that's exactly what I've been doing all these years. And I've been doing it without an agency. I've been doing it without a budget. And it took me 6 years, bro. Six freaking years, bro, to even get here. You understand that? And yeah, I don't have much views and I don't have much subs, but I have ideas, bro. I have ideas. Okay, I have ideas, bro. And I can walk into any room and literally just shift things, bro. I have that much confidence in myself. I know that I'm capable of a whole lot than money because that's what people think. That's what people perceive, right? Money. That's the perspicacity of it. Uh, nah. Yo, hey, nah. Hey, hold on. Novaro, nah. There's no such thing. There's no such thing here, okay? Sylvia was just trying to make you see reason. That's all. That's all Sylvia was trying to do. She was trying to make you see reason. That's all, bro. That's all. No need for that big talk, slick talk. No need for that, bro. Alright. Yo, plugging up numbers on the internet is risky. Baby girl, it's risky. Plugging up numbers on the internet is risky. Maybe I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Um do you have Facebook? Do you have Facebook, Sylvia? Do you have Facebook? Yo, hey, look, ladies, nah. Hold on, bro. Please, yo. None of that conflict. Please, conflict, okay? Novaro, Sylvia was just trying to make you see reason. That's all. She was not trying to be slick or whatever. Feel me? She was not trying to be smart with you or whatever. She was just trying to make you see reason. Okay? That's all there is to it. Same goes for me. I was trying to make you see reason. There was no check or whatever. There's no checking here, okay? The only thing that's going on is I'm talking to normal human beings, okay, with normal thoughts, with normal reasoning. And you guys are not perfect. I'm not perfect. You feel me? So, stay afraid. Say, guys, look, 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 okay. Um, well, it's fine, bro. It's fine. I guess that Novaro retracted her like. It's fine. It's cool. I guess that she retracted her like. It's fine. I'm fine. It's cool. I'm fine. No, we fine. We good over here. You know what I'm saying? Naggetinkin ba? Nalele ngoba famous line. Ini kumbe man. Indolende. Sasing taong ginitingkingin. Pilipino ba mina? Mas kasugdala. Kasugdala ngidlala inani ndakuleka buwina. Ulikaslinya kasugdala nani. Sylvia, you want to know how old I am? You want to know how old I am, Sylvia? Do you really want to know how old I am, Sylvia? Well, as for let me see. I don't care about Sylvia and her reasoning. Those need to defend one chat from the ad. You are now your chat up against me. Ah, you know it's whatever. It's fine. You see, women are more emotional. So meaning that women tend to have hard feelings. You feel, and I'm really not going to know complain much because I'm not a woman. I'm not gonna complain much because I'm not a woman, right? But what I was simply trying to do was that, 'cause, like, also Novaro was wrong for saying that, for saying Sylvia has to stay in her lane. What kind of talk is that, bro? What kind of talk is that, bro? What kind of talk is that? And also you, Sylvia, you shouldn't have said that, bro. You shouldn't have said Hey, leave. You shouldn't have said that, bro. Honestly, you shouldn't have said that because that's obviously. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. So, yeah, Sylvia, you shouldn't have said leave. So I mean to say you shouldn't have said leave to Novaro. You shouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have ganged up on Novaro. And I'm not trying to defend people or trying to make it look like other people are good and other people are bad. There's no bad, there's no good here. On this channel, we don't come to this channel to gang up on people, to start things on this channel. We don't get on this channel to start things. I'm just gonna make it straight. We don't get on this channel to incite things, to incite wars or whatever, bro. We don't get on this channel to be negative. We don't get on this channel to be spiteful. And it sort of hurts my feelings to see that some people wanna be on this channel to spite other people. Nah, bro, that's not okay, bro. On this channel, we're not here to spite people or to gang up on people. We're not here for that. Novaro, wherever you are, Novaro, I wanna apologize. I wanna apologize. Even if you've left the chat, Novaro, I just wanna apologize in advance because I myself wouldn't be in the position to digest, to take being abused. You feel me? Just like how my cousin is doing right now. In a way, he's abusing me because I'm trying to do what I have to do for my life and for myself, yet he's busy saying that I'm going to get in trouble. I'm going to get in trouble for what? I'm going to get in trouble for what? For trying to do things that are good for me, for my life. That's insanity, bro. If you're saying like that while people are not even doing crime or not people, clearly something is wrong with you in the head, bro. If if people like me choose to do what they have to do, and then you come up saying that people are gonna get in trouble while they're not in trouble, while they're not even going to be susceptible to trouble anytime soon, and you're saying that people are gonna get in trouble. My nigga, I'm out here getting famous, nigga. Nigga, this guy, bro, he thinks that I got time to play with his little children that he has all over the place. Bro, I'm doing what I have to do for myself. For myself, nigga. Not for him, not for even this current family that I'm in. I love my family. I love my family. But the things that I do the things that I do for myself. Nigga, I have my own mindset, I have my own brain, I have my own thinking. I don't need people thinking for me, bro. I don't need people thinking for me. Maybe some of y'all need people thinking for y'all, but me, I don't need people thinking for me. Which is why I was able to, even if I look like I'm defending the other people and all that, uh, well, it was a silly mistake. Either way, but one thing is for sure, we don't get we don't get on this channel to be negative and to incite violence or to incite hateful things. We don't. We really don't. We don't get on this channel to incite negativity. Yang tol, women are so emotional. Yo, women are so emotional. That's why I'm currently saying, because I probably would have had to deal with a lot. Mm, Ways, even if you are looking at a picture and listening to a voice, don't you have a brain? Don't you have a brain? Don't you have a brain that disseminates and assimilates information? I'm just asking, bro. Asking. Sylvia, I was addressing the fact that we don't get up on this live, or we don't get up on this channel to be negative to other people, even if that person seems wrong, right? I mean, she did apologize when I addressed the fact that, it doesn't matter even if she thinks that way, because I created this opportunity for myself. And she understood that. She understood that, okay, this guy is very confident in himself. He's very confident in the ideas that he has, very confident in his mindset. Yeah, I understand that you were defending me, but, you know, we have to be careful how we tread, yeah? We mustn't be too. I get that you were defending me, but we mustn't be too violent, or to say we must not ways of people who treat us that way. I don't know. We have to at least try. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy, but we have to not resorting to the ways people treat us, because I swear it's very easy for age to swallow you up and just ruin your whole. I've seen that happen for years with the cousin that I'm talking about. Him saying that I'm talking to demons, referring to normal human beings as demons. Well, there's gonna be a little gathering or whatever that's gonna go live and show this guy that, look, this is my channel, sucker. See, I'm for subscribers now, because he thinks that I'm playing. He thinks that I got the hood. He thinks they jump rope with people in the hood. I don't have no time to play with people in the hood, nigga. I've been playing. Why am I not annoying you? I don't understand. But whatever you're trying to say, Sylvia, the way what I'm trying to convey is that we shouldn't. Something. Not so long ago, there are fellas that came here and they were so freaking rude. You know what I did? I went over to studio that people may use in the future. Immediately, as I got off that live, I went to the studio and I went to the settings and I typed in words to immediately restrict. Because I can't have that, Sylvia. I can't have that. I can't have that. I get tired of emphasizing the fact that if people want to go to superior creators, they should just do that. They should just excuse themselves. Because, bro, I done worked hard, bro. I done worked hard to even be live. You understand what I'm saying? I worked hard, bro. I had to work tirelessly for 6 freaking years without any agency, without a budget, tirelessly, making videos like a madman. There's the very same cousin that's ridiculing me and judging me and saying all this crap. He was doing all that all these years. He was judging me, saying all this crap, doing all this nonsense, all his crap actions and all that coming to the surface. Regardless, my nigga, I went in here and I made videos, and this is where I am now. Yeah, it seems so. I don't know. No. I wouldn't want to think so. I wouldn't want to think so. And even if it is, Sylvia, why would you be embarrassed that you're the only person on my life? And I honestly think that you're not the only person on my life. But if you are the only person on my life, minus a bunch of problems, I guess. Minus a bunch of problems, I guess, because people are just too emotional somehow. They're just so attached. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? And this one. So, and this one, we should adopt a lifestyle of not fighting people on this platform, especially on my page, because that negative stuff, I'm not gonna allow to prevail, bro. I'm not gonna allow it to prevail. And as for Novaro, she's probably rich and privileged, so she was like, "Yeah, I'm rich, suckers," and yada, 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 we don't care, bro. Yeah, bro. We don't care, bro. We don't care. We don't really care over here, bro. You're rich, you're privileged. We don't care about that. What must I apologize for? What must I apologize for? What is it that I must for trying to for saying not fight? Because that's what I keep on saying. I keep on saying we must not fight each other. We must not fight each other. That's what I keep on saying. That's what I keep emphasizing. We must not fight each other. And you apologize. Apologize for what? It doesn't matter, bro. Your dad is a millionaire, not you. As simple as that, bro. Your dad is a millionaire, not you, bro. Sylvia has problems. I don't understand. I don't understand. Now I must apologize. I kept saying we're not going to come on this channel and fight. That's what I kept saying. I kept saying that there are fellows, there are dudes who came on this. If you understand English, I kept saying that there are dudes who came on this live and they said rude things, they said rude words. And after that, immediately I went over to my studio to correct such things. In what way now? I went to my studio and I restricted certain phrases that may be offensive. That's what I'm saying. That's what. And you see, well, must I apologize to you? Must I apologize to you? Is that really necessary? Apologizing to you when I keep on emphasizing again and again and again and again and again that we must not fight each other. I keep on emphasizing again and again that I'm not the type of channel that condones negativity. I keep Ebo. So Novara was probably onto something a little. Novaro was onto something a little. Now I have to apologize. What must I apologize for? Eh? Bobby. Don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me. Don't play. Now I have to apologize to Andy C. Andy C, what must I apologize to you for? You see, Andy C says that I didn't do anything wrong, meaning that she's not doing anything wrong. What's wrong, bro? What's wrong with people out here, bro? I don't understand. What's wrong with people out here? I'm starting to think my cousin was right about some of you people. Yati, Yati. Firstly, ne, what happened here on this live chat? You can one with band. Number one. Number two. Now I have to apologize for things that I don't know. Yo, yes, I'm not currently dealing with a woman, huh? Mm. Yeah, you have to be kidding me. It doesn't matter. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Are you mad because I didn't want to Instagrams with you? I'm not always on Instagram, baby girl. Relax. Relax. I'm not on Instagram. I have to be busy with other things than Instagram is it's a bit sloppy, hey? Uh, 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 bro, don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me, bro. Nah, don't play. Oh, nyaresenchikela mina nini. I'm laughing because I have to apologize now. For what? For what? Don't play with me, bro. I'm not one to be played with, bro. I know that. I know that I'm on like lesser subscribers, but don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me. Now you see. Now you're doing the opposite of what you see. You see. You see. You see. You see. You see. Hey, you see. Fella, I won't hesitate. I won't hesitate. I won't hesitate. Silver, do you want timeout? Do you want timeout? I won't hesitate. Sylvia, I won't hesitate because you're misbehaving now. Do you want timeout? Must I give you timeout? Yeah? I'm gonna give both of you guys timeout. Must I do that? Because there are features here that must be utilized. The creator must utilize these features. Must I give you guys forward now? Forward now. You understand what I'm saying to you guys? First of all, it was me restricting words. Now I have to now the next step is restricting people. Okay. Okay. Sylvia. Must I give you a timeout? Or you gonna give yourself the timeout? Because I won't have this disrespect prevailing. You understand? Do you hear me, Sylvia? I won't have this disrespect prevailing. You feel? I really won't take that disrespect from you, bro. Because if I have to give you timeout, I am. And you're gonna go to your superior creators who are millionaires. Young tall. Pela being a creator, a micro creator, young tall. Uh, it doesn't mean that people like you should walk all over my head. You understand, Sylvia? If you yourself are a superior creator, excuse yourself from my channel this instant. Young taller, and then maybe I'm gonna get other better recipients, people who are not gonna be as negative like you. Yeah, sharp. Bye bye. Bye. I'm not gonna tolerate such disrespect prevailing, young tall. If you're used to superiority, excuse yourself, bro. This very instant, because I'm not gonna tolerate disrespect. I'm not gonna tolerate any disrespect from anyone. You understand that, Sylvia? You get on here, you tell me that I have to apologize. For what? For what? For what? What must I apologize for? I must apologize to Andy's for what? Bro, don't play with me, bro. Yabo muporekile banganini bakho mna. Yabo cause mina angachoose wakho. Yangivisisi. Mina ngisengi-arches wakho. Ian, is it because I didn't want to give you my now? I don't want to. Why must I? Why must I? On the internet here, I have to be smart. You think that I'm gonna be dumb and just plug up my number? Just give people my number. On the internet here, bro. Yeah. What do you think this is? Andy Theo, let go of this arrogant, spoiled brat. Clearly, she's arrogant and spoiled, thinking that her parents' money are hers. Think that her parents' money is hers, of course. Let her be. Let her be. If she wants to excuse herself, cause me, bro, hesitate, bro. Anyone who wants to get on my channel and disrespect me, bro, I'm gonna time you out, bro. I'm gonna time you out, bro. Same time, I'm not gonna hesitate because people in the world think that, we go off what they want, what they expect. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Doesn't work like that. Or else what? Or else what? Your dad won't even have any plausible evidence against me. What did I do to you? I didn't do anything to you, woman. You came in here assaulting another woman, and you know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do to me? Yeah, yeah, you are very, very, very correct. You're very correct. Let me time her out, because she thinks that we're playing here. She thinks that she thinks that this earth is is her dad's place. You feel me? This is planet Earth, baby. This is not your dad's place. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. I just did that. I just did that. I just did that. Anyone else who wants to come in here disrespecting me, I'm gonna time you out. I'm gonna time you out. And then guess what? I'm gonna have you permanently removed if you don't really wanna abide by my laws. My laws. My page, my laws. My page, my laws. If you don't abide by my laws, I show you the door. I don't have time for people playing with me, bro. You think that we playing here, dog. You think that I came here to play. I didn't come here to play, bro. I didn't come here to play with anyone. I didn't come here to play with anyone, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know what I want. I know what I'm after. So if anyone wants to come on this channel to disrespect me and my brand and my product, there's gonna be a problem, bro. There's gonna be a problem, bro. There's gonna be a problem. Now I understand it. I'm not gonna have people playing with me, young VCs. I'm not gonna have that. There were these other guys that came on my live, and they said a bunch of rude words. They were rude, yeah. And I kept on telling these guys, except for Faith, I'm not gonna have this happening. Hey, they continued. They continued. They continued, and then you know, I made it. After them being rude and whatever, I went that I won't have disrespect prevailing on the channel. You know what I'm saying? I went on to make a live addressing the fact that I won't have disrespect prevailing on my channel. They didn't believe me. They didn't believe me, bro. I went same time to my studio. I prohibited some words. Same time, I didn't play with niggas. I didn't play with anyone. I went on my studio and I restricted certain words, and I'm still gonna think about words, more words to write there, even in Nguni words, because we're South African. Well, Andy, see where what I was saying was that there were rude guys who were saying very, 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 very rude things. Right? These guys were so rude to me. They were so mean, right? And they were mean to the channel, and they were mean to the curators of the channel, of course, right? So I couldn't have that happening. I couldn't have that happening. So I went to my YouTube studio. I restricted certain words. Lang understand, Amara, and see what thing, or maybe the signal keeps cutting. But I went to my studio and I restricted certain words from being said. I'm still gonna, you see, this Sylvia, she gave me words to restrict, more words to restrict. Oh, yeah, her messages are deleted. Of course, I timed it out for 24 hours. Yeah, that's gonna give her enough time to double back and toil. Yeah, it's gonna give her enough time to double back and really rethink what she really wants out of her life. And toil. Because I know what I want with my life. You feel me? I'm not gonna have people come on here making it look like I don't know what I want out of my life. This is my life, Bobby. It's my life. It's not even Sylvia's life, Baba. This is my life. It's not even Novaro's life. Life. It's my life. I know what I want. And people disrespecting me? Hey, Bobby. And Novaro was right. I was defending Sylvia when Sylvia is rude. She was right, eh? Some things are just too good to be true. Yeah, I mean, ngikhuluma Swati. I'm Swati. You understand me? Swati. As Yasati Swati. Of course, you probably know Swati. It's like one of the most famous languages in South Africa. Andisiwe. Kunjalo. Kunjalo. Uyabona andisiwe. Bantu labangitselelako yabo. Angeke ngize ngiba-tolerate mina yabo, angeke vele ngeke ngibavumele. Okay, nanoma ngaze ngibe nemali eningi yabo, it's still gonna be that. Because somehow there are people that are just salty. They're so salty. Oh, you're closer. Yeah. I love closer people. I love the closer language. Yeah, a lot, loads. One. So, hey, I'm different. I'm different. You know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe because you guys use a combination of clicks when you speak, and your language is very interesting. Other people would be like, huh? Many times. But I've grown to understand Xhosa pretty much because I've been around a person who speaks it most of my life. In the form of an uncle of mine who's now a shaman. So yeah, pretty much, pretty much. Well, hi, that's it. That's it. Yeah. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna have to see now if Sylvia. Before I timed Sylvia out, she kept on saying her dad is a millionaire. She could take down. He could take down my channel. Okay, we could. We're gonna see if that's gonna come to pass. But what I know is that the curators of this channel, they won't have nothing happening to this channel, bro. That's what I know. Because this channel has curators. Best believe that. Some people think that we get on these platforms, we're dumb or something or what. Nah, try, bro. Sylvia, try. I implore you. I implore you. Get your millionaire dad to pull whatever connections that he has and see if he's gonna prevail. Because one thing's for sure, I worked hard to get here. I worked hard to get here. And you, Sylvia, trust me, baby. Trust me. Trust me. You're not an obstacle that I haven't overcome. Because you probably don't even know how to overcome anything since you grew up privileged. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how to overcome anything. You don't know how to conquer anything because you grew up with that spoon in your mouth and all that. So yeah. I'm not gonna have people coming on my channel, disrespecting the channel, disrespecting me. I'm not gonna have that happening. Young feed. I'm not gonna have that happening. Um Sylvia wakhona macatha lapho uyatitshela arrogant uthi I was defending you. I was defending you. I didn't need your defense, baby. I didn't need your defense. You should have just shut up and let me handle everything. You should have just shut up and let me handle everything because this is my channel. I should deal with my channel the best way that I know how. Not for you to come in here budging and start fighting with other recipients. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. I won't have that happening. I won't have that happening. That's why I didn't hesitate timing Sylvia out. Young Tola Andy Seal. I didn't hesitate timing her out because bro, I wouldn't have certain things happening. Novaro came in here. She said what she said, nah. And in her saying what she said, it's not anyone else's business to answer what Novaro said. It's my business to answer what Novaro says. So Sylvia, we're papa vele, we're because this is my life, and I'm the one who's supposed to be answering people if they are saying things. Because Novaro here went on to apologize. Cabanga mna. Uxolisile lo muntu mna, yeah, because uvile ukuthi akusele lo mchita mnaka. It's not like his intentions 1 2 3. Uyangibamba? KwaSylvia kwakhona. Uwi. Yabo. And then Novaro ended up, you know, conveying her feelings, her opinions, and of which that's not her fault. That is to say, Novaro was conveying her feelings, her opinions, and she's not at fault. But Sylvia, whoa, she had to do that. She had to fight with people. Ah, I just won't have that happening. I won't have that happening, bro. People fighting each other up. What. I won't have that happening, bro. I really won't have that happening. So, Sylvia telling me that I must apologize. I must apologize for that little crappy defense that she's pulled. Women are unbelievable. Women are unbelievable. First of all, you come into my life, you fight my recipients. You fight my recipients. Sylvia's disrespectful, bro. I won't have that disrespect prevailing. I won't. I won't. I won't. I won't. I won't. I won't. I know that compared to superior creators, I'm inferior, but there are certain things that I won't allow. There are certain things that I will never allow because I want to make the job of the curators of this channel easy. I don't need the job of the curators of this channel to be hard. Hard. No, bro. No. No, 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 no. The job of the curators of this channel must not be hard. It has to be easy. And when they identify my channel, they have to identify my channel as high end. They have to identify my channel as high end. And I won't have people sabotaging my channel and sabotaging the image, the brand that I'm trying to create. Uh, uh, Besides all these complications, guys, some of you that are tuning in, I'm just gonna have to disappear on you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Anna Mary Bruning. Thank you, Black Ice or Blaze Ice, something like that. And then thank you, Andy Seal. Pretty much. I won't even count Sylvia in there because she's just rude. And I hope to never see Sylvia ever again. By the way, since I penalized her, I take it that she's gonna get bored and never be interested in my lives ever again because I wouldn't want such a rude, crass person to be interested in my lives. No ways. I'd rather not be here than to tolerate people who are rude and crass being on my lives. No ways. Well, I'm streaming on Bigo Live. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Facebook. Don't hesitate checking me out. We out here. I'm gonna see you though. Baka baka.